Hello everybody, my name is Jason and I own a DryTac laminator, and I found that one of the rolls had a small cut on it, and I believe it may have been this one here. There it is. Not sure if you could see that in the video, but it had this cut or imperfection on it. And what I decided to do, this was the top roller and it affected the laminate, and I decided to remove the rollers, wash them with some dish soap and water, dry them, and put them back in. I'm basically doing a roller swap. So I'm going to go ahead and show you basically the assembly here. After I've cleaned them and checked the condition of the bottom roller, it's actually in very good condition, no cuts or imperfections on it. Went ahead and washed them, dried them, and then also added a little bit of grease for the bearings, since when I washed them the grease came off. So at this point I'm going to go ahead and drop in the top roller here. Now the top roller does have a keyed point on it, and it's important that, there it is, I'm sure if the camera could see that. It's important that that goes back into the side with the sprocket and the chain. So I'm going to drop it in here. It's kind of a snug fit, so you want to be careful. There we go. Okay. And I went ahead and put grease on these pins already up here. Up on these ones here. Okay, and the next step, I'll go ahead and put the upper cover on. Okay, next step here, we're going to go ahead and replace the left side cover. Just make sure the shafts fall into their proper bearings or holders here. Let's get that. Should gently fall on. And at the top here, you can see the shafts have come through all the way. This particular hold washer or locking washer mechanism could stay on. It doesn't have to come off. And next, I'm going to go ahead and mount all the screws loosely here, and once they're all in, I'll torque them all down. Okay, now I've got the side cover on. Went ahead and put all the screws in. Once they're all in slightly loose, I went ahead and tightened them down in a opposing fashion, so we've got equal tension all the way around on all the sides. The rollers are in position, and top rollers spinning very smooth, nice and easy. And now I'm going to go ahead and mount the outer protection plate here. Screw that in. Okay, so I went ahead and got the cover on this side. It's complete. Got the nice clean top roller here. And the top shaft went in just fine, nice and easy, and the bottom shaft here had to basically make sure the chain's on the sprocket and take it out like this. Now I've got the keyed portion on the top here, and I've got my Allen screw. I'm just going to go ahead and gently push that on, and I want to make sure the Allen screw's in the portion here where it's going to lock this shaft. So careful with your hands, everything's kind of greasy a little bit. Here we go. So I've got that here. I'm going to tighten that down. Also make sure the chain is still in the back portion back there on its sprocket. Check the wiring, make sure nothing was disturbed. I may need a new foot switch, so it seems to be a little bit temperamental. When I did have it on one side, I made sure there wasn't any wiring or anything exposed here that would get crushed or pinched. Also be careful with the back wires here. I have it unplugged, so I'm going to go ahead and tighten this down. There is some slack in the chain. I'm not sure what factory settings are supposed to be, but this is what this one has here. So I'm going to go ahead and tighten this Allen screw down and go from there. Okay, got the Allen screw tightened down on the shaft in the right on the flat part of the shaft and powered it up, and we're just going to do a test here. Everything's rolling smoothly and sounds good. A little bit of debris on that roller. And I'm going to go ahead and put on this side plate, and that should take care of it. Thanks for watching. Hopefully it'll help you save a laminator and save a roller.